Hello, vinyl community. This is my introduction video. My name is Joe. I live in Scranton, Pennsylvania, and I have been kind of uh, lurking a little bit in the last few weeks, few months maybe, just kind of getting to know the community, and now just wanted to finally say my hello. I'll give you a little bit of information about me. I've always been a vinyl junkie. I have pictures of me when I was really, really small, walking around carrying 45s and LPs in my hands the way some kids carried teddy bears or security blankets or anything like that. I've always had records, always loved them, and had them up until the late 90s, where it seems a very common thing. A lot of us just kind of got rid of our vinyl there. We all went a little crazy and got rid of our vinyl, and then are kind of picking it back up again a little bit later. For me, it was not a matter of choosing to give up my vinyl. Um, I had amassed a collection. Not, I never had the biggest record collection in the world, but it was a very heavily curated collection. I'm very picky about what I keep. So I would buy records, listen to them, and I don't really like this one. I'll, trade that in for something else. So I never really had more than maybe 500 records, which, is plenty, but I know some of the people in the VC have tens of thousands, and I was never that guy. But I had, 500-ish albums or so in the late 90s that were very important to me and that I loved dearly and played often. And I had them in milk crates on my bedroom floor. I had three or four milk crates that had my LP collection. And at that time, I lived in an apartment where the master bedroom had the hot water heater in the master bedroom closet. So it just so happened that I went away for a week to visit my family, and I came back, and my hot water heater, in my absence, had burst and flooded my bedroom. And so I came back to find uh, all my LPs destroyed. Just heartbreaking, as you can imagine. And I never had the most valuable collection in the world, but I had a lot of original Beatles, Stones, The Who, Frank Zappa, Bob Dylan. You can kind of guess that my musical taste are 60s, 70s, 80s mostly, though I love blues and jazz as well. But at that time, I was very, very Beatles heavy. I'm still a major Beatles fanatic. Love, love, love the Beatles. They'll always be my biggest musical passion, I think. But anyway, my records, they were all water damaged to every cover. They were just, it was awful. The covers had bubbled and wrinkled, and a part of the LP experiences that wonderful cover art. And I just couldn't deal with it. I had to just toss all my LPs away, and it was, I couldn't even sell them because they were just ruined, and uh, it broke my heart. And as it happened, right about that time, I was going to rebuild my vinyl collection. Right about that time, I got married, and very soon after, we discovered we were having twins, and so suddenly, rebuilding the vinyl collection suddenly didn't seem as big a priority as it once did. But I'm happy to say that I'm still married. We've been married for 15 years, a little over 15 years now, and the kids are now at an age um, where I'm wanting to rebuild some vinyl again. So um, I've been looking around, picking some stuff up for a few months now. And I've been well trained here with the vinyl community. I've got my carbon fiber brush, and I have my 1980 disc washer all ready to go, so that I can start playing some of these new records. Now, I do not yet have the dream turntable system that I want. If you can see behind me, I'll move out of the way. Back there is the little all-in-one kind of stereo unit I'm using. You don't have to tell me that it's a terrible system. It's probably doing damage to my records, but I'm not. It's just for now. I want to spin some vinyl, and that's a nice little way to do it. It didn't cost much money. I do have a brand new stylus on there. I put it on today, And the collection started here, my collection 2.0 as I call it, the oak that I hope will build into a great new collection. This is a 180 gram repressing of Big Star's 1972 album, number one record, which is the name of the album. You can see my reflection here in the shrink wrap. Um, this was my first new LP purchase since probably, I don't know, 95, 96, something like that. So it's wonderful to have new vinyl. I do have other vinyl too, but this was the first piece I bought in what I'm calling my second collection. So in the videos to come, I'm sure I'll be talking to you about LPs I'm replacing from collection 1.0 and new things I'm finding. I love I love your videos that you're all sharing about your latest vinyl finds. I look forward to sharing some of those with you. And I've already been doing some of those on Facebook, so I think I'm going to move some of those videos over here, kind of retroactively, and let you see what I've been picking up. But that's probably enough just to say hello. Yeah, I look forward to getting to know you all a little bit. Some of you, I've been watching your videos and really enjoying them. And uh, I just look forward to more interaction. I'm a little shy when you first get to know me, but I love to talk about music, records, anything like that. Movies too, for that matter. So, uh, Average Joe Vinyl, signing off for now. But thanks, and look forward to hanging with you all.